So we're going to do a left turn then, and we're going to be doing hill starts. So centre mirror left, signalling, and hill starts. We're going to try a few of them. Drop down to second gear, and we're going to take the next right turn. Get past this car, cover the brake with a little bit of space, doors width, centre mirror right. Check the mirror to come back in, and then follow it round there. And we're just going to pull over on the left to steer first. So there's a bit of a hill ahead of us there. So if you're not too sure about hill starts, you need a little bit more power than what you'd normally do. This is a manual car, by the way, and a little bit more bite on the clutch, so it needs to be a little bit higher. So what I mean by that is gas a little bit down, clutch a little bit higher, obviously in first gear. So I'll demonstrate it there. So normally you go gas and biting point, and that might do it, and it's just kind of holding it. It's not really doing anything. So you need a bit more power, and we're talking about 1.5 to 2,000 revs on the hill, on the rev counter. You can hear it more, and lift that left foot higher. So when you look round, it starts moving. So we're going to go up here where it's a bit more of a hill, and the higher the hill, the more gas and more clutch you need. Otherwise you're going to either roll backwards because you haven't got enough biting point. So we're going to pull over here on this bit. And that's the common faults with people do hill starts. It's either they're going to roll backwards, and if they roll backwards, what they do is they press that gas down as though it's like that's the problem, and it's the clutch is the problem at that point. So if you're rolling backwards, the clutch needs to go higher. If you're stalling when you're moving off, you probably haven't got enough power on, or you're jumping off the clutch. So clutch down, first gear, gas. I'm looking down there, 1,500 revs, bit more power. Lift that left foot higher, have a look round, handbrake off, it's moving. Don't have to do anything else, count to 3, off that clutch, increase the gas. It's as easy as that. So we'll pull over again just on the left there, and we'll do it again. Now the problem ahead of us here is we can't see fully what's going on because of the car. So when you do pull off, you just got to remember not to increase the gas too much because you might have to slow down, give way. So clutch down, first gear, gas, biting point. Be careful because we're kind of boxed in a bit with the car behind us. Handbrake off a little bit. And I think there's a car going to pull out there, so I'm just going to wait a second. I could just see him coming out side road or side car park. There's no point in making it hard on myself. Gas, biting point, and then just lift the clutch slowly as you increase the gas. One more time for good luck. We'll pull over by that tree. Back to first gear. Remember, more gas than normal. More biting point on the clutch than normal. Have a look round, and handbrake off, and then we're off. As you're moving, lift the clutch slowly. If you've enjoyed this video on hill starts, and great, at the end of the road you've got a choice. You can either go left to do countryside driving, or right where we're going to talk about the driving test.